Welcome to the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And the Longhorns will kick it away first. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Looking for more room. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
I mean, you talk about coming out of the defense and setting the tone and letting them know it's going to be a long game. Let's do this. How about a pick six on the first possession? Nice job by the defense coming out and striking first in this ballgame.
On the move from inside his 5. Drills him with the stiff arm. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. With the catch, it's Haynes. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep, good coverage.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Motion from the wideout. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on first and second down, because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
This offense has it with really good field position. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Caught over the middle, it's Wingo. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And I love that play call. There's a great example of sudden change situation, right? Your defense gets the turnover, you get it right back. The very first play, let's be aggressive. Let's take a shot and see if we can catch the defense napping. Boy, oh boy, did that ever work out great.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Kind of like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Second down, he'll throw it. He wants it all. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Big noise in the Big House for this huge third down play. Gonna look downfield again. Lets it fly. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
A really nice job by the linebacker there, understanding his responsibilities in that coverage. That's a cover 2 look, so there's 2 safeties playing deep. But the linebacker knows there's nobody underneath him, keeping him close to the line of scrimmage, so he can kind of float back a little bit, watch the QB's eyes, jump the throw, and make the pick.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. There he goes. We've seen this from this sophomore. So dangerous after he makes the grab.
It's amazing in college football, the tight end position and how much has changed. Back in the day, you're a blocking guy, maybe you catch a flat route. Today, these guys have athleticism, and you just saw it from that dude after the catch on that last one.
One play in this drive, and already out to the 41. It's first down. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Rushes on him. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
This definitely isn't the start they drew up. I mean, you already throw a pick six, now you get sacked. Man, they're going to have to find a way to settle this quarterback down, get something going offensively. So far, not...
And oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run. And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds. The Wolverines will have it 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Looking to scramble. And a quick shuffle pass underneath. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Bunch formation for these receivers. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Here's a heat. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call, and they want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
Play of the period, 1st down here. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to...
Oh, he's got some strength. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much.
And he'll home it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan! Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And he puts through the extra point. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. Handoff from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And Man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Dropping back, it's Manning. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Picked off. How about that? Making a play and setting up your offense inside the 40 at the 39.
And another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
To the air on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
And the Wolverines can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Pulls it in. He's right there to stop him, but the quick throw and catch enough to give them the 1st down.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the 1st.
The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets it out fast. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Looking for a man, it's Underwood. Quick strike complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Makes the grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Looking left. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
Well, this quarterback has struggled, having already thrown 2 picks. That should have been number 3. Somehow the defender dropped that one. Things not going well for this Q.
Scanning the field, it's Manning. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Longhorns! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, that is picture-perfect execution by this offense. That is how you close a half. Chewing up some time, getting in the end zone, a chance to tie this up and feel really good about yourself going into halftime.
Extra point here will tie the game. And he tacks on the extra point. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He'll take a deep shot here. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience and one this freshman got away with.
Well, that was the guy the quarterback wanted to go to right from the jump, but a better job by the defense in coverage forcing the incomplete.
Under fire. And the quarterback caught him too and sacked at the 12.
Finally, a defense. Looks like they're able to break serve here. These offenses have been up and down the field now.
He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Listen, end of the first half, that's exactly what you want to do. You don't care about the incompletion. You're chucking that thing up, trying to make a big play, trying to get the Hail Mary.
A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. And the Wolverines will kick it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Manning. Makes the catch. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. Back to pass. Flips it out to the back. Oh, the ball squirts out. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Turning it on. Touchdown, Michigan. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Going right to work up top. He's got his man. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Longhorns in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to fire. Grab near the marker. It's Moore. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Dropping back, it's Manning. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Big noise, big house, trying to rile up this Michigan defense on third down. And the Longhorns get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's got it, and he will score! Touchdown, Texas!
Really nice job by the offense there, setting up the play-action pass. They ran the ball the last play, so the defense saw run action this time. A lot of guys bit downhill. The quarterback had a chance to find his target outside. He puts it up in the air. Receiver does his job. They connect for the long score.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll start the return inside his 25. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Hansen. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
The sure hands, it's Haynes. Ripping through the defense. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. To the air, it's Underwood. Quickly to the tight end. He's like a pinball with attitude out there, hammering ahead to the 30.
And it's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
Across the 25 to the 24-yard line before he stopped. Pick up a 5 and a first down. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Fires to the big fella. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. They go back to work in the final period of this one. They'll throw it from the red zone. Snagged in the middle, it's Haynes. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Grab near the marker, it's Haynes. Touchdown, Wolverines! They've got the lead here in the fourth. That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money, he's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. He'll bring it out. It's Moore. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Off-play action on first down. Buys a little time. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Well, we've got a close game here at the start of the fourth quarter, right? This team obviously is down, but they're not playing it close to the vest. Being aggressive, first play of the drive, trying to throw it down the field. They're going to have to complete some of these if they're going to get this comeback win in this game.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Back to pass, it's Manning. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. We're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense in harm's way. And that
big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Quickly complete. Turning on the Jets. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. They're working that left side. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Back to pass. He's got it and still on his feet. Stopped right at the 2-yard line after the catch, and it'll be 1st down, goal to go. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Bringing the heat. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
And they are a mere extra point away from tying this game. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. A 70-yard touchdown drive, and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Catch in the middle, it's Hansen. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Finds the tight end. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. They have had no answers at all. They've exploited every matchup you can think of, and he's over 150 yards receiving.
And you got to give the offense credit, too, because they're just finding more and more creative ways to get this guy involved in this game. He is such a weapon.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Haynes. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. On target. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on third down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hansen. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
With the catch, it's Haynes. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Wants to throw and not much time to work with. Scrambling away. Trying to make magic with his feet. Stumbled to the ground. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Hansen. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
And listen, I know he just got rocked, but he held onto the football and got the first down. So when he can get up, he has the strength to get back up. Nothing to be worried about. Nice play, nice catch. Don't worry about that big stick. I got the first down. Signal that thing for me and celebrate.
At this point of the game, you just got to wonder if the defense is getting tired. Here in OT, they just don't seem to have the punch up front that like they had earlier in the game, and they're just playing on their heels.
Touchdown, Michigan! They strike first here in overtime.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
And the extra point splits the uprights. They're up 35-28. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Working that left side now. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. The noise level is relentless here on second down. He's got it. Headed to the end zone. He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be first and goal. First and goal as they try to answer with a touchdown of their own. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
I like the decision by the quarterback there. It's only first down. It's not fair. Throw it away. Live to play another day.
Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Trying to slam in. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You've got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
Here comes the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
Oh, and they pick it off. What a huge defensive play in overtime. And that will put a stamp on it. A game-deciding play as they pick. What a battle this game was. Went right down to the end. #1 team in the land gets